Andrew, do you know who Chase Young is?
Yeah, of course.
No. My point is, I don't either.
Hey, Drew,
These
it's your
defensive
boy.
teams. Kate Cunningham, what? Mike, just concede, man. It was about not being in the play-in, bro. Just concede. Just concede already.
We're back
What's going
with
on
another
with Mike's video?
I know.
What up, Jam Packed? We got a lot to go over today. World Series is set. Quite a few really, really good games this week. Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Jam Packed. I'm MK. I'm your host. Let's start bringing in some of our guys. We know we've told you guys many times to subscribe so we can get him to pay his electric bill. But we're gonna bring in the Prince of Darkness himself, Little Bro. What up, Little Bro?
What is up? What is up?
Was cracking. By the way, coming to announce a game near you. You'll recognize his voice. You'll even recognize his face if you're following him on YouTube. Our guy Jack SB. What up, my guy?
Up, boys? How y'all doing?
What up? And this next dude, he's big pimping. Some call him Money Mike. We like to call him TeslaMase.
What's up, fellas?
What is going on? What is going on? Lots of things happening in the world of sports. Congratulations to the Blue Jays who just solidified their spot in the World Series, going up against the Dodgers. Too bad John's not on because he would be all over that, rooting for the Dodgers. He's hoping for a sweep and a repeat. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. If you're in the comments, if you're watching us live, make sure you join us in the comments. We're gonna run through this week's. Let me add this here. Shakata. As far as last week's pick'em leader, Andrew got the most picks with 12. I'm pretty sure he's the smiley face. I don't think he ever changed it after that. 12 correct picks. And not too shabby for somebody who doesn't watch football. He's going to be in the comments right now. Like, what? I watch.
What are you talking about?
Right after that, we got Tesla, Jack, and John with 10 correct picks. Me and Bro, what happened this week?
I don't know.
You looking like the Giant giving up the lead. Oh, snap.
It's because I wasn't on the podcast last week to give him my picks, so
To give him some hints.
Fair enough. Let me scroll back up because with those correct points, if I go to the total, Jack is overtaking the first spot in the lead.
All we got to do, we just got to screenshot this, this moment in history. My one time with the lead. That's what we get. That's what we got it now.
I love it. If anybody wants to join us in our in our weekly pick'em. Make sure you click on or scan the QR code up there on the top left. You can join us every week. We go through and make our picks. I'm gonna come in here. If you haven't created an account yet, want to join us actually right now, I will throw in your guys' picks as we move forward. Let me turn down my mic. My mic's a little loud. Let's see here. All right, let's run through last week's games. The Bengals in the Icy Hot Bowl with Flacco going up against Aaron Rodgers. Cincinnati gets the win, 33-31. Very good game from both quarterbacks. Putting on a show. Taking it back to the the late 2000s. Was that the late 2000s?
When I started watching the NFL.
Dude, that was impressive. But that, I mean, in all honesty, that's how the NFL was with almost every team, right? You could name at least 15 good quarterbacks that would have games like that back then. And I was listening to Moff. I was talking to John earlier about it. Like, dude, I don't think anybody realizes like that's just how football was when we were watching it. I mean, you had in all honesty, you had Joe Flacco, you had Aaron Rodgers, you had Carson Palmer, Drew Brees, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers. I'm like, you could literally go down the list. Now, I would venture to say I'd take any one of those 15 quarterbacks back then over like half the league now. Half of the quarterbacks in the league right now. It's almost night and day. But congratulations to the Bengals who ended up getting that win. Rams, man, they put on a clinic, putting on a 35-7 win over the Jags. Jags haven't shown up the last couple of weeks. Don't know what's going on there.
So weird.
Bears show up again, get a 26-14 win over the Saints. I mean, they are the Saints.
4-2 is an impressive record for Chicago.
Oh yeah. So, you guys want to guess who the leading turnover differential is in the NFL?
Is it the Bears?
It's the Bears. It's shockingly crazy. The Bears. It's almost like Peanut is still playing for them and punching the ball out. Like
You want to hear another shocking stat about the Bears?
Go ahead.
There's only one team in the NFL in every game to score over 21 points this season. It's the Bears.
It's the Bears.
Ben Johnson's bringing the offense to Chicago.
Let's go.
Is it mostly forced fumbles or is it mostly interceptions? Like, which one do they have more of?
That's a good question. I think if I saw correctly, they have more forced fumbles than they did interceptions.
That's
but
crazy.
you said about the turnover differential, right? Or no? Did you say?
Yes, it was the turnover differential. Last I looked, they were, I think they were plus 11.
So they have 11 interceptions, 5 fumbles, and then they
have 5 giveaways.
Yeah,
wow, they have 11 interceptions. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jacksonville number 2 with 10.
Oh my gosh, 11 picks in that secondary. That's crazy.
Speaking of fumble, Seattle Sam Darnold fumbled the ball, touchdown.
Oh wow!
Texans.
I thought it was.
Snap! Yeah, that game's still going. That game is still going. You got the New England Patriots still showing up again, 31-13 over the Titans. That is the Titans, however. Carolina gets a 13-6 win. I thought this was going to be a wider differential than point difference than it actually ended up being. I thought Carolina would have put up more points against the Jets. But they get the win 13-6.
No, you want to know why they didn't? That's only Bryce Young's second career road win.
That's insane.
Seriously.
So I actually picked Jets only for the reason that Bryce Young's terrible on the road, but
on the road,
yeah.
But then the Jets are 0-7, so it's like, well, where do you go with that game? You know,
I know.
That is a wild stat. Only his second road win. That's
Yeah, because the Panthers have been good at home. At least this year, they've been great at home.
Yeah.
Kansas City shuts out the Raiders 31-0. We got the Cleveland Browns putting a clinic on 31-6 against Dolphins. The Eagles find another tush push, get the win 28-22 over the Vikings.
Let's go. That was beautiful. Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, man, they looked great in that game. Love to see it. Now Saquon just needs to get going, and then we're good.
Yeah, exactly. Got to get Saquon going. That's when you guys are at your pinnacle right there. You get everything in line. Man, tough to beat. The Colts ended up getting the win 38-24 over the Chargers. The Colts look good. They look so good.
Wow.
If and I was talking to Tesla about this. If you think about it, the only loss they had is because A.D. Mitchell ended up fumbling out of the end zone. Otherwise, they would have tied and probably won that game, which means they would have been the only undefeated team in the NFL still, had it not been for him trying to celebrate the touchdown before he crossed the line. Isn't that wild?
Jonathan Taylor had like a 60-yard touchdown in that Rams game or something, but it got called back because of a holding too, didn't it?
Right. If you look, a lot of people have asked, well, why are the Colts doing so well? I'm like, dude, have you seen their offensive line play? Like, it's one thing if Jonathan Taylor is like doing good running. Completely different if they're doing good running and Daniel Jones has time to throw the ball. I'm like, their offensive line play is impressive this year. Absolutely impressive. I was watching this game, and I mean, Bro could lead through some of those, run through some of those holes. I'm like, they were. I mean, Bro used to lead block through some of those holes too. So, I mean, we won't go there. Denver Broncos this was probably by far the best game of the week. The Broncos come back and get the 33-32 win over the Giants. The Broncos they were down 19-0 and didn't score their first points until 14 minutes left in the game.
Oh my gosh.
14 minutes left in the game. That was wild. There was 5 or was it 3? I think it was 3 lead changes within the last minute and a half of the game. It was incredible to watch. I'm like, dude, I think the Broncos are going to lose. Oh, wait, no, interception. Oh, dude, they could come back. Oh, Broncos, they left too much time. Jackson Dart scores a touchdown. I'm like, oh, shoot, dude, they got 30 seconds.
I really feel bad for anyone who was on the grill at that time, not able to watch the game.
Oh, yeah.
Really feel bad.
Tesla was on the grill trying to. I'm like running back and forth from the TV to the grill trying to update him on the score. And I'm like, you're like back here every 15 seconds. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, there was another highlight. You missed this one too.
Dude, that game was absolutely bonkers, bro. Like, I turned it on when it was 26-8, and I was like, how are the Giants gonna beat the Broncos? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, we remember, and then all of a sudden, like, the comeback of the century. So if your team's ever losing, call up Jack, and he'll tell you how the heck is this happening, and instantly the biggest comeback in NFL history will happen.
Dude, I loved watching that. It was so entertaining. I was like, there's no way this is happening right now.
Tesla also wanted the Giants to win this game. So he's like, oh, he totally jinxed me here. Cowboys put on a clinic 44-22 win over the Commanders with no Jaden Daniels. Green Bay weeks by. What's that?
Jaden Daniels played, but he got hurt.
Yeah. I mean, he got hurt pretty early though, right?
No, I think it was third quarter.
I don't remember when he went down.
Oh, it was that late in the game that he went down?
Yeah, he went in the tent. Then he gave his mom a thumbs up when he came out. I think it was a
Oh, gotcha. The Packers squeak by the Arizona Cardinals. Ooh, that Jacoby Brissett was putting the Packers on their heels in that game. Let's see. Niners get the win again. Mac Jones continues to roll, getting the 20-10 win over the Falcons. Detroit Lions get the win tonight.
Dominant.
24-9 over the Bucks.
Mike Evans.
And right now,
Mike Evans hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
Evans is out for the rest of the season, probably.
Was it called?
Oh, not again, dude!
And concussion. Yeah, came back for 2 quarters today though, so that's great for my fantasy team.
And one thing I have learned about going back to the Falcons Bucks game, dude, because I think I've gotten 3 straight Niners games wrong. Like either picking the Niners or picking against them. I think you just got to treat them like a regular team at this point, like as if they're fully healthy. Because even with half the team on injured reserve, like they still play fantastic. Like their backups, I think it's just the coaching staff. I think the coaching staff deserves a lot of credit just with how well they do with so many stars injured. Like they're just a normal team, even with as many injuries as they have. So you just got to treat them like a normal team. It's crazy.
Well, we're just used to it because every year it's the same thing. So
they do
your boy's been tearing it up on our defensive line. So Huff.
Oh, are you talking about Bryce Huff?
Yeah, he's been great for us, especially this last week.
They do a really good job of putting their players in the best situations to win their assignment.
Yeah,
like you said, there's a lot of people injured. Like how does Kendrick Bourne continue to get open and make phenomenal plays, right? How does
Kendrick Bourne is your number 1 receiver and you're still winning games, bro? Like, are you kidding me?
It's just it is what it is. That's contributed to coaching for sure. Seattle's up right now, 20-12. They still in the third, or is the third over already?
5 minutes.
I think it's still in the third. It's like 5 minutes left in the third.
5 minutes left in the third. On it. Anything happen in any of the games you guys want to talk about before we make our picks?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna say a stat. I don't know if you'll believe it, and then I want you to tell me what team did it. Okay. So there was an NFL game that something happened today that hasn't happened, or yesterday that hasn't happened in 17 years. Okay. This team, an NFL team, only got 3 first downs the entire game.
Oh, why?
3 first downs the entire game. Who's the team?
Okay, is it the Raiders?
Don't even. Why?
And the last time it happened 17 years ago, it was the Raiders.
It was the Raiders.
Oh my gosh! I just knew that Genty hadn't done anything yesterday, but I didn't know they only had 3 first downs.
3 first downs. That's wild to me. Like, I mean, not even penalties for first downs, right? Like 3 first downs the whole game is absolutely insane. I mean, it just I couldn't. My dad came over today and told me that, and I was like, that can't be right. And I had to look it up, and I was like, you got to be kidding! 3 first downs, like
3.
Like that's embarrassing. And it was 31-0. Like, so at some point, like, you're almost getting your first downs like out of Chiefs trying to rest players. I would imagine, right? Like crazy. That's crazy to me.
Wow.
Well, the Raiders' biggest problem is their O-line, honestly. I mean, I showed Mike a clip. I'm like, they tried to run a power play, and the dude that was pulling literally touched nobody. And when he pulled, he let the nose guard straight. Like the center tried to pull. I guess. I mean, that's what it looked like. I don't think he was supposed to, because it let the nose guard like free run right into Genty, and I'm going, what is that? Like, what kind of blocking assignment is that? That's this is so ugly. It's not even funny. I mean, they've got issues along the O line like no other. Not to say that they don't have good players along the O line, because they do. But for whatever reason, I'm gonna call it out again. Pete Carroll has got to do something about his son coaching that O line. His son is the O line coach, and he ain't doing all that hot of a job. I mean, it is what it is, man. I can't put me in there, coach. Come on, put me in there.
Okay,
I'll take
here's another quick stat. This quarterback went 15 for 26 in the game, 172 yards passing, 0 touchdown passes, 1 interception, and his team won the game. What player is that?
Wait. What was he?
172 yards passing, 15 for 26, 0 touchdowns thrown, 1 interception.
Was it Caleb
Was
Williams?
it Bears?
Caleb Williams.
It was the Bears.
Let's go.
Because they had a couple of defensive touchdowns, didn't they?
And DeAndre Swift ran for 124. The backup running back ran for 81. They both got touchdowns.
Dang. So they ran well. They just no passing.
Dude, I swear that's the Bears' MO though.
Hey, if it works.
The other comeback, like most incredible game that I like literally watched, like I made everybody be quiet in the room. I'm like, if they pull this off, it'll be just amazing. Rex Grossman had 5 turnovers in the game. They didn't score a single defensive touchdown against the Arizona Cardinals and won the game with 0 offensive touchdowns, with your quarterback turning the ball over 5 times, bro. And they still won the game, and they won the game off of like a Devin Hester punt return or something like that. But it was wild, dude. The defense like showed up. That's when they still had Urlacher. They had Hester was playing DB. Tillman was in there. I mean, they were just constantly getting turnovers. Like, if you can win a game with your quarterback giving the ball up 5 times, dude, that is wild. That is so wild. Say, we don't need offense. Y'all just sit down. We got this covered.
Is it Bears Cardinals, the game you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, because I just looked it up and it says Rex Grossman had 6 turnovers, 4 interceptions, and 2 lost fumbles, and they won. That's
Isn't that wild?
6 turnovers and you still win.
Isn't that wild? I'm like, I don't understand how that happened. If I remember correctly, they didn't score a single offensive touchdown. All their points came off of defense and special teams.
That's crazy.
It was incredible, absolutely incredible.
You gotta find a way.
Let's move on to this week's picks, man. We got the Thursday night matchup between the Vikings and Chargers. Chargers are pretty beat up on their own line. With I think they're the backup of the backup left tackle. So the left tackle got injured for the season. They moved Alt from right tackle to left tackle, and then he got injured for the season. And the backup to him got injured this last game. So you're looking at your 4th string left tackle in that game. Who you guys taking, bro? Who you got?
Well, let's go for the Chargers.
Oh, taking the beat up line. All right, Jack.
Yeah, I'm still taking the Chargers. I mean, yeah, I don't want to overthink it. I'm going Chargers.
Tesla.
I'm gonna go Vikings. I think if Carson Wentz starts, I'm gonna stay with the Vikings.
Ooh, I like it. If anybody else is in the comments, let me know who you guys pick. I'll end up putting it up on the board. For now, I will just go with the percentage favorites until somebody comments. Let's go to the Sunday games. You got the 1-6 Dolphins. Dude, they look terrible against the 3-3 Falcons. Who are you taking, Jack?
Yeah, Falcons need to get a bounce back, man, and they got the defense. Dolphins are in shambles right now. Give me Atlanta.
Tesla?
Same. Atlanta. Miami's might be the worst team in the league. I think Mike McDaniels is fired in the next couple of weeks, to be honest.
Ooh, hot take. Make sure you clip that. That's 25 minutes in. 25 minutes in, live episode 87. We got bro, who you taking?
I'll take the same. I'll take for Atlanta.
Going Atlanta. You guys know who got the number 1 defense in the league right now? Atlanta.
Yeah,
No,
I was
wow.
like, there's no way it's Miami, bro.
Atlanta's got. And when I say the number one defense, they've given up the least amount of yards per game. I don't know what it is per points per game, but yardage wise, they have the number one. And I said I would do the favorite until somebody comments. All right. Let's see. We got the Jets at the Bengals. Flacco's probably starting again. Who you taking? Tesla.
Sleepy Joe Burrow.
Sleepy Joe. Taking Sleepy Joe. Prince of Darkness. Who you got?
Yeah, I like how Joe played. I'm going for the Bengals.
Bengals. Let's go, Jack.
I mean, honestly, like, I think if the Jets start Tyrod Taylor, they'll have a better chance in this one. But yeah, man, like, I got to go Bengals for now, but I wouldn't be super surprised if the Jets pulled this off.
Because I'm pretty sure Aaron Glenn was pretty non-committal about who was starting that game after they benched Fields. Tyrod Taylor is definitely more consistent, and if they can keep up that run game duo between Breece Hall and Allen, I mean, I think they should be all right. At least they'll put up a fight. We got the Cleveland Browns versus the Patriots. Ooh, in New England, bro, who you taking?
I gotta go for New England.
Going New England, you traitor. I'm just kidding. Jack, who you taking?
This is another one where I could see the Browns getting it. I think it'll be a low-scoring game, but for now, I'm gonna go Patriots.
He's going Patriots. Tesla, who you got? I think the Browns are gonna win this game.
He's not even there.
My best ventriloquist voice. He's probably gonna go New England. I don't think he's gonna take the Browns. They're doing pretty solid. We got the Giants versus the Eagles. Ooh. Is this a revenge game? They took round one. You guys taking round two? Jack, who you taking?
Yeah, I'm not picking the Giants, bro. I'm never picking the Giants in this game. Give me my birds, man.
Taking the birds, bro. Who you got?
I'll go for Giants.
Oh, taking the Giants. You think Scatterbo's gonna have a big game, or
Scatterbo?
Yeah, you going with Scatterbo? I don't know. Jackson Dart's got some stuff with him, man. If that kicker hadn't missed that extra point, I mean he missed 2, right? That game. If he hadn't missed that extra point, like Giants would have won, or at least would have been
overtime. In
overtime, I think they would have won that game. But the energy that Scatterbo and Dart are giving the Giants right now is huge. Yeah. Absolutely huge. No. Anybody else watching? Who else are you guys taking? Let me know in the comments. Let's say we got the Bills at the Panthers. Anybody picking the Panthers?
Nah, Bills are too desperate right now. They need this win bad.
I mean, Carolina's 4-3. It's not like they're any.
That's true. I know. Yeah, Panthers' record isn't anything to sneeze at for sure. That's true.
If Dowdle starts running the ball like he has been the last couple of weeks, man. Oof. Tesla, who are you taking in this game?
Buffalo.
Taking Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean Carolina's beating bad teams.
Fair enough. Bro.
Buffalo.
Jack.
Yeah, Bills.
Yep, I agree. This one ought to be interesting. You got the 4-2 Bears versus the 1-5 Ravens. Bro, who are you taking on that?
Is Lamar out for the season?
I mean, he's been out for a little while.
I know he's been out for a while, but I'll go for the Bears.
He did not practice today, if I'm not mistaken. So that's concerning. I thought he would be available after this one, but
Bro's taking the Bears. Jack, who are you taking?
I mean, for right now, I'll say Ravens. I mean, especially if Lamar returns in this game, I'll go Ravens for sure. But if Cooper Rush is starting this game, I'm going to switch to the Bears.
They sat Cooper Rush at the end of the last game and brought in Huntley, and they actually looked so here's the thing: is Baltimore's built a certain way, and Cooper Rush, to be honest, is not that way. Right? I mean, they're not a drop back passing. I think Huntley actually gives them the better Lamar style of winning.
Mm-hmm.
So and they actually look good. I think they started coming back in that game, their last game when Rush got benched. So I think Ravens win regardless of either of those guys. I mean, their defense is the problem, but we'll see. I mean, with the bye week last week, I think they've hopefully came through with a couple things, but it'll be interesting to see. But it definitely with Lamar Jackson playing.
Ooh. I think the Bears continue their turnover streak and get the upset. I think it'll be a close game, but I think they'll get the upset. Mm-hmm. Let's see. We got the Niners versus the Texans. Niners, Texans. Who are you taking, Jack?
It's a tough one, man. But yeah, just off the top of my head, I can't doubt the Niners anymore. Give me the Niners.
Get in the Niners. Mace.
I'm gonna go Niners.
Going Niners. Yeah. Huge shocker there. Bro.
Going for the Niners.
Going Niners. We got the Bucks. Ooh, fresh off a loss. 5-2 Bucks versus the Saints. Anybody taking the Saints? Anybody believe in the Saints?
I want to.
You want to because you need the Bucks to lose.
No, I think this might be that upset of the week. I'm not sure. I may reserve it for the next game, but Saints are playing tough, man. I mean, thing is, Spencer Rattler's just so bad. Like, he's never won a road playoff game in his career. I mean, a road game in his career.
So he's doing worse than Bryce Young.
He's doing worse than Bryce Young, yeah.
Yeah, doing worse than Bryce Young, dang.
But this is a home game for him, a divisional game. Bucks team off of a short week. Like, if there's ever a time, it might be now,
They have the right scenario. I mean, Mike Evans would possibly be out. Ibuka's still injured. Yeah, he's still out with his hammy injury. So who's Baker throwing to? Kate Otten, the kid out of Tumwater, bro. He was one of the tight ends out of Tumwater.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Otten is his last name. I'm pretty sure he was coach's son. And then, I mean, you got that in Bucky Irving. I think Bucky Irving's is still injured too, isn't he?
Yeah.
I picked up White earlier this week on fantasy, and he did well for me. It's my other players. I pick up guys off the waiver wire, and they do great for me. And then the guys that were consistent on my roster drop, and I'm going, oh my gosh, what? I can't buy a win. This is terrible. Can't buy a win for the life of me. I feel like TeslaMase last year. I got the Cowboys versus the Broncos. Cowboys put up a lot of points this week. Do you think you can do it up against the Broncos, Jack or Tesla? Who are you taking?
Cowboys.
Taking the Cowboys. Ooh, interesting. Bro.
Broncos.
Jack?
Yeah, I think the Broncos will be ready for this one. I mean, Cowboys have great offense, but I think the Broncos defense is just too much. And do you guys remember we did this filter thing before the season started where we screenshotted it to see who won the Super Bowl? Yeah.
This was your Super Bowl?
My screenshot was Broncos Cowboys. Super Bowl preview.
This is Jack's Super Bowl right now. I remember we did that. Shoot, I don't even remember who I had in there. That's good memory. That's a good question.
Here's the thing, guys. You guys are all so high on the Broncos. You're all high on the. I mean, I know you picked them preseason. You kind of roll with it. You're talking about how good their defense is, but they've beaten the Titans, the Bengals without anyone at quarterback. The Eagles, great win. Okay, don't get me wrong, but even the Eagles in that game, it wasn't quite the Eagle team that we're used to. The Jets and the Giants, and they gave up 32 points to the Giants last week, right? Like this is not. They're not looking good. Like yes,
No,
they're
they're
winning
definitely.
games, but they're not looking good in doing it. And they were
Let
at
me.
home versus the Giants, so I'm just saying they have an easy schedule, right? They play the Cowboys, at Texans, Raiders. But by no means I think are they like the favorite in the AFC West. I just don't buy it. Like I've been watching a lot of their games. I'm like, this isn't the team I thought it was.
Yeah, it's an ugly offense for sure.
Yeah.
They've had some ugly wins. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah, definitely.
with the
Well, I think the
injuries
biggest
that
issue is they have no running game right now, right? And so if you're relying on Bo Nix literally to do everything, I mean, I don't think they had. Let me see what their totals were yesterday for rushing, but they did not run the ball at all. I mean,
wouldn't be
Dobbins,
surprised
I
if he
guess
was a top
14
rusher.
carries, 81 yards. Yeah, it's pretty good. So, I don't know what's wrong with them, but I just, I don't
They're
know.
not
I guess
flashy.
I'm just not sold on them yet.
They're not flashy at all. Like they're not. They don't have a high powered offense. You know that completely jumps off the books. Their defense isn't, shutting people out. But I still think they come out on top of the AFC West. I don't think the
Really?
Chiefs get it done. The Chiefs have gotten a couple of wins as of recently, but I mean, they beat the Raiders. That doesn't impress me.
But they did get Rashid Rice back, and he looked great.
The only win that the Chiefs got that I was like, okay, they could possibly be back was the Lions. I'm like, I wasn't
I mean,
all
that's
that
as good a
impressed.
win as the Broncos though versus the Eagles. I mean, I just named who they played. Like,
It's true.
Right, but I'm like, the Chiefs have also lost. They lost to
Yeah, but-
Jacksonville, Philly, and the Chargers. Like I just don't see. I don't see them if
yeah.
they make the playoffs. I don't see them going very far.
I don't
mean,
know. I don't think you can say. I don't think you can bet against Mahomes and Reed until
Yeah, you
someone
can't bet
beats
against
them. So,
Mahomes.
like, I could bet against Knicks and Peyton. You know, like to me, they haven't won anything yet. So I don't
Good
know.
point.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like right now, if I'm Denver, I'm like, yeah, we're in first, and shoot, the Chiefs are in our rearview mirror. Like,
well, yeah,
I don't
definitely.
wanna play them. Like, I'm just saying, like. By no means, and they're only one game out, so they're right there on their heels.
Even if
I mean, I would have
it's
called the Baltimore.
go to Denver, I still am taking the Chiefs in Denver in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, if they end up playing each other in the playoffs, I would definitely go with Mahomes. And I would give them more credit for the Baltimore win if Baltimore's defense wasn't giving up 40 points a game. Like I I haven't seen anything come overly impressive, I guess. I mean,
here's the thing: you beat Baltimore. If you look at the eye test, beating Baltimore, beating Lions are two better wins than what the Broncos have.
True.
They're the best two wins out of the 9 wins that they have combined. So I don't know how you could discount them yet, and they've got a full receiving core for the first time all year. In the last 3 weeks, they've really looked good offensively. Now, again, I'm not gonna say their defense is back because they shut out the Raiders, right? Like, we're not gonna do that. But if they get their defense back, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just saying it could be interesting. So
don't get me wrong. It could be interesting. Them putting up 30 points on the Raiders though isn't impressing me. Our secondary is nowhere close to being. I mean, I don't know if any of them would be a legitimate starter on some of these other decent teams. But I also don't think they'll get past Indy. I mean, I think the Chiefs Indy matchup in the playoffs would be would be pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, we do that. Colts, the Colts to me, they're looking like right now, I don't know. It's just so hard to tell with the Colts because they're just, I mean, through 7 weeks of the regular season, they've proven it over and over, with close game against the Rams and then wins against everybody else, good win against the Chargers this last week. But to me, it's just still I feel like they're going to the playoffs and they're not going to make it past the Bills or the Chiefs, I just don't know how much you can trust Indianapolis still, I don't know.
Agreed.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about CJ Stroud, man? Is he not who we thought he was? This is now year 2 essentially of his demise, and he only had that 1 year of his good. I mean, 13 for 27, 133 yards and an interception. I mean,
hold on though.
What do you think?
Wasn't Shane Steichen the OC when he had his 1 year of good?
True.
I mean, look what Shane Steichen's doing with Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I don't know who's calling plays out in Houston anymore, but you did something wrong by letting Shane Steichen walk.
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like that Houston team, 2 years ago, we were all ready to crown them the future of, the NFL, especially the AFC. And now it's man, they can't even win their division. They're not even in second in their division.
Right.
And that was the easiest division in football, right? I mean,
That's why it's, to me, it's hard to, it's such a anomaly having not only a decent or consistent quarterback, but somebody who knows how to call plays. It's one thing to drop a play, grab something off of Madden, but to know when to call a play, how to set up a defense. I know offensive coordinators who will literally say, okay, we watched film on these guys when they line up against a 3-by-1 set, they like to shift their line this way. We're going to give them that kind of a same look to see if we get that look. And then we're going to run a specific play based off of that, just so that we can get the run lanes that we want. I mean, Bro knows that's what Coach Miller would do all the time. We counter against the 1 tech, we trap the 3 tech. We'll figure out where they're setting their strength, and then we'll call our plays accordingly. Where most guys are okay, well, on first down, we like to run power. But where are you running the power to? If you're running the power to their strength, what's the point of running the power? I feel like that's what the Raiders are doing right now. You're trying to pull the guy that's covered. Why are you pulling that guy if he's covered? Makes no sense. Well, you're just giving a free runner straight into the backfield. Makes absolutely no sense. But I mean, that's just me. It is rare, especially nowadays. I feel like nowadays it is more important for a team to have a good play caller than it was back in the day, where you had more quarterbacks who understood just football. Hey, when we get this look, we're gonna see either man on this side, zone on this side. We're gonna see a 2 high zone. When I know I can read the 2 high zone, this is where I need to go with the ball. I mean, you can see it in Tony Romo. One of the things that I know Tony gets a lot of criticism for calling the way he calls games, but I actually enjoy some of his commentary where he's like, okay, 2 minutes, 2-minute drill. We got 1:30 left. We want to get it, 10, 15 yards towards the sideline. This is what we're looking for. And it makes, guys who don't necessarily know that go, oh, that's why that's why they can't throw to the sideline. They have to throw it a 12-yard dig or whatever. Hurry up, Neil, let's get on the ball. Let's spike it, and so forth. But that was, I don't think that very many quarterbacks nowadays understand that mechanic. It's okay. Well, I'm getting man. This is supposed to be my man beater, and I still throw the pick. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is some of the picks, man. These throws are terrible, absolutely terrible. Speaking of terrible, I think the Colts are going to wallop the Titans. Anybody taking the Titans?
Nope.
No biters on the Titans, huh? Anybody in the comments want to take the Titans? No? Anybody? This ought to be a decent matchup. Packers versus Steelers. Packers Steelers. Bro, who you taking?
I'm gonna go for the Packs.
Ooh, going Packers. Jack.
This is a good one, man. I mean, the Steelers are just so weird to me. Like on paper, they got the talent, but some weeks they'll show up, some weeks they won't. Like they're still decent. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Packers for right now, though.
Going Packers for right now. Tesla.
Here's the thing: who does this game mean more to? Aaron Rodgers or the Green Bay Packers? Right? It's Aaron Rodgers' former team. They still live in his head, right? Versus his predecessor that they should have never drafted. I think Aaron Rodgers wants this bad. I really, really do. But I just don't know how good they are. But then the Packers aren't very good either. I mean, I thought they were the Super Bowl champs like in week 1 and 2, and then barely beating, Jacoby Brisket.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brisket and the Arizona Cardinals. Like,
that's some good brisket.
Yeah, honestly, he should be the starter over there instead of Kyler Murray, the way he's been playing with Arizona. I just don't know. This is a really, really tough game. For now, I'm gonna go Packers, but I think I might switch that to Steelers later on.
Ooh. Yeah, at least for me, it's still a toss-up. We got the injured Commanders versus the rolling Chiefs right now. Even if Jaden Daniels does play, who you guys taking? Tesla, who would you take?
Mahomes.
Taking Mahomes, bro.
Chiefs.
Taking Mahomo. Jack.
Yeah, man. I think, yeah, even if Jaden Daniels does play, I still got the Chiefs.
Taking the Chiefs, but the chefs? But who are the chefs?
I love that commercial.
Huh? A great googly moogly. Oh, it's the best. Dude, it is absolutely incredible. The way Andy Reid has been able to collab with Mahomes, and Mahomes kind of just goes. I think there's definitely more. I've heard this often that Andy Reid is kind of considered like just the fun uncle. Like, oh yeah, hey, we should do like like kind of a ring around the rosy type deal, and then we'll line up. And Andy will say like, yeah, cool, whatever. What?
Yeah.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing this crap. You know how many up downs I used to give kids that would try to pull this. You guys are gonna do up downs until I'm tired. Get out of here. Focus. Let's go. Just wild. Absolutely wild. But I mean, definitely a good match, right? Like Andy Reid, I would consider one of the best play callers, play designers. Like he's very meticulous in the details. A pick play is a pick play, but he knows how to coach the receiver and say, make sure you are turned towards the quarterback with your hands up in the air while you're setting that pick. You cannot get called PI if that is the case. And those, a lot of those details get missed by other coaches. It's all in the details, man. All in the details. Have you guys seen anything crazy over the Evans has got a broken collarbone. That's why he's out.
Dang.
Oh, that sucks. I just want to know, Jack, how does it feel to have Zadarius Smith retire only to get Brandon Graham to unretire? What the crap, dude? What is that?
It's weird. I was thinking about that today. I was like, well, I mean, it's just weird because Brandon Graham's been retired, right, for an off season and now half of a regular season. And now he's like, I'm coming back. I'm like, okay, like he knows the system, which is great. Obviously, spent his whole career in Philadelphia. So I'm like, okay, as long as his body is ready to do it, then I'm all for it because, I mean, he's a fantastic player, came back at the end of the year in the Super Bowl and helped out the Eagles in that dominant win. So I'm like, as long as he's good to go physically, then I love it. He brings leadership. He brings a veteran presence to that defense, because that defense is pretty young after all the guys that departed, like, Slay, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Josh Sweat, Milton Williams.
Yeah.
So, just having that veteran presence, I think will be really nice for the Eagles defense because their defense has already been pretty solid to me. But yeah, I think having that'll be a big help, especially just, for the chemistry and everything and for the energy too.
Didn't Gardner-Johnson just get released too?
Yeah, I think, because he got signed to the Ravens practice squad, right, for a week, and then they released him.
He's
been one of the leading leaders in interceptions in the league for the last couple of seasons.
And just like that, unemployed. Titans are also released wide receiver Tyler Lockett as well. But I mean, I think that was more of a mutual thing rather than him not performing. I'm sure he's like, hey man, towards the end of my career, like, man, I just want to play for a contender.
Yeah.
Please release me.
Please let me go. I don't want to be here.
I am getting murdered out here in Tennessee. Somebody help me. There's a live update. Texans are down 12-27 against Seahawks. Texans have the ball. There is 10 minutes left in the fourth. They're on the march at midfield.
I think there was just a roughing the passer too, so it looks like there'll be a 15-yard penalty for Houston to go up to like 30-35.
Even better. Bigger surprise in the NFL. The Colts being 6-1, almost undefeated if they hadn't messed that up, or the Ravens being 1-5? 1-5 now?
Yeah, 1-5 right now. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I would have never thought the Colts would be this good, but at the same time, like, I had the Ravens as the number one team in the NFL going into the season, at least,
right.
Just with all the pieces they have. And, they only added guys this offseason, really.
Right.
They had Jair Alexander, they had Cooper Rush as the backup, they had DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm like, they lose in the playoffs by, a 2-point conversion drop to the Bills. So I'm like, I think I'd say the Ravens being this bad, just with how all the stars that they have, I think that's more surprising to me.
Robo, what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't expect Ravens, to be this bad. It's their defense.
Yeah.
It's not a Ravens defense. I'll tell you that right now. I've never seen a Ravens defense give up this many points through 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of this last week, they lost to the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
This last week. And it was a pretty low scoring game. I mean, 17-3 is not too terrible. But before that, they were on pace to allow more than 600 points. I'm like, that is wild, dude. You guys are looking like a Raiders defense. of like the mid 2000s. Like, what is going on? 600 points.
That's a lot.
Lamar is a big key to it, but I didn't expect the Colts to be that good too. I mean,
yeah, especially Daniel Jones, man. Like, as an MVP candidate, with how well Daniel Jones is playing, like nobody like when he went there, I was like, okay, Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson, like that has to be up there for worst quarterback room in the league. And now
it was
MVP candidate, and I'm like, what is going on, bro?
It was the worst quarterback room in the league, and then all of a sudden he goes off. Oh, we didn't see that.
It's crazy.
Okay. All right, Jack, you want to take a wild guess? And I'm only asking this question because TeslaMase just logged off. Who do you think has the highest yards per game, passing yards per game? Okay, which quarterback has the highest passing yards per game? Now, mind you, it does depend on how many games, right? How many games have they played? But who do you think is number one?
Yeah.
And then after you answer number one, I want to see if you can get number two as well.
Okay, passing yards per game.
Yeah.
Well, I know I was looking at the list earlier, and I know that the passing yards leader right now is Justin Herbert, but he hasn't had a bye week yet.
Correct. Herbert is actually number three.
Number three, okay.
Yep. He's got 273 and started 7, but he's also played 7 games.
Yeah.
The other two quarterbacks, one has played 2. The number one guy has only played 2 games. The number 2 guy has played 5. Yeah.
Oh, the number one guy's only played 2 games? Oh, man. Well, it's not Joe Burrow. He didn't like nothing.
No.
It's got to be Russell Wilson, number 1.
Russell Wilson's not even on there.
He's not on there? What?
He's not even on there. I'm gonna give you a hint. So the first place guy is Brock Purdy. Okay, he's only played 2 games.
Dang,
but he threw 293 each game.
Wow.
The second place guy, though,
5 games.
Has played 5 games.
5 games? Because it can't be Dak Prescott. He's played too many.
Dak has played too many. He's played 7. He's at 268. He's number 4.
Huh.
Number 5 is Wentz. He's played 4 games. He's got 268.
So weird that Carson Wentz is up there. And it's not Baker Mayfield because he's been in every game.
It's not Baker. I think he's at 10. He's got 6 games. He's at 256.
Lamar, right?
Nope. Not Lamar either. Dang, who's Purdy's backup?
Is it Mac Jones? Oh my gosh.
It's Mac Jones, dude, at 280.
Dang, man. Those Niners quarterbacks, dude.
You want to know what's even crazier? Before yesterday's game, Mac Jones was number 1.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Mac Jones was number 1, and Brock Purdy was at number 2. I was like, oh my gosh.
That is, bruh. Yeah, dang.
Just wild.
Then he goes up against one of the number 1 passing defenses in the league, and that's just what brought him down to number 2.
Pretty much. I'd like to shout out to Tonga Vailoa for throwing another interception and tying the Raiders' Geno Smith at 10. Thank you.
At least he was not alone.
I had to throw that out there. All right. For those still watching, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube at JAMM Packed Podcast. Click on that notification button to view us live every Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at JAMM Packed Podcast. We like to have a good time. If you're looking for anything like Rocket League related or even Fortnite, hit up little bro. He likes to play.
Hey, let's go.
He got them sticky fingers on the sticks. If you're looking for any other amazing sports content, or if you're looking for a game announcer, hit up our guy Jack Espy. He's got amazing stuff on his channel at Jack Espy. Check him out. Make sure you subscribe to him. Guys, as always, it's been absolute pleasure having you guys on and talking in another week of NFL football. Good luck to the Dodgers and Blue Jays as they start the World Series. I believe they start tomorrow. No,
it's tomorrow.
It's not tomorrow. It's the next day. It's the day after. Because I think. Oh no! It is tomorrow. Because today was Game 7. Yeah, today was Game 7.
Going right off the rip into a game.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Oh no. Maybe it's not tomorrow. It's Friday.
Friday's game 1. Okay.
Friday's Game 1.
That makes more sense because I'm like, dang, like Blue Jays go from a Game 7 into Game 1 of the World Series in one day.
Yee, that was fast. Good luck in that series. Go Dodgers. If as always, guys, just it's always a pleasure. Make sure you guys are taking care of one another. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there. I'm actually going to keep you guys all on as I sign off. But please make sure you subscribe. We'd love to hear from each and every one of you. Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next week. Later, fellas. And we out.